If you ever wondered why chaotic people and drama filled content gets pushed to the forefront when it comes to media and entertainment, it's because bad news sells. Bad news sells in in this society that we live in. The majority of people are drawn to chaos, drama, negativity, violence, and all sorts of crazy things because it's relatable, it's entertaining, and most people are that themselves. The majority of people in this world are dramatic, chaotic, low vibrational, and are only drawn to superficial things. It's relatable and entertaining. That's why it sells and gets pushed to the forefront. So if you ever wondered why the content creators who push out nothing but BS get the most views and traction to their channels and the content that they post, is because the majority of the videos that they post is relatable, it's entertaining, it's trash, and the majority of people relate to it because the majority of people are trash. Not everybody, but a lot of people are. And so it's relatable to them and it feeds their inner demons, and people just can't get enough of it. The majority of people like to believe that they are decent individuals, that they are good. But everybody in this world is not good. The majority of people in this world, not all, but a lot, are chaotic, drama filled, low vibrational, and are drawn to violence and drama. A lot of that, a lot of people are filled with that and resonate with that on a deeper level. That's why negativity and drama filled TV shows filled. That's why shows like Jerry Springer, Maury, and all that type of dramatic content has been on TV for so many years because a lot of people are drawn to trash because a lot of people are trash. So they're going to be drawn to trash content and experiences. Positivity does not sell in this world. A lot of people are drawn to negativity and drama filled shows because it's entertaining. It makes them laugh. It's comedy to them. So if you've ever wondered why only dramatic filled people are thriving in this world and get away with a lot of the bad things that they do, it's because you got to think about this. You got to think about what world we live in. This is the devil's kingdom. The devil's kingdom is not going to push out positivity, love, and joy. No, his main goal is to push out hatred, conflict, drama, and chaotic situations as much as possible because that represents the devil's kingdom. I don't know if a lot of people notice, but we've been living in hell this whole entire time. They got people thinking that if you don't conform to these ideologies of religion, you're going to be going to hell. How is it that you're telling other people that they are going to be going to hell and that they should fear going to hell when they've been living in hell this whole entire time because of the society that we live in and what's been going on? How everybody is forced to work just to survive, and they have to pay for everything, including natural resources like water. Anyway, I got off topic, but I was just letting you all know why bad news and everything sells in this society because it makes big money. It makes these corporations and the news media and the entertainment industry powerful, big, and rich. That's why they put out all this drama filled stuff. It's a distraction to distract you. And so they can manipulate you. They want your emotional attention and feelings to be put on this particular thing they're selling to you so they can thrive off your emotions and attention because emotions and attention are what thrive. It's not so that the money that makes these corporations and news industries and entertainment central thrive. It's your attention. Your attention is currency. Our energy is currency. And if you were to ignore them and not give them attention, they will not be thriving. They will not be on top like they were before. That's why energy and attention is powerful. Because your attention and your energy is what makes these corporations and these big businesses thrive. And that's why they want to use whatever tactics that they can to distract you and push out things that are drawn to your emotions so you'll react to it in a negative manner. Bad news and negativity sells in this society. And it seems like only the corrupt and drama filled people be thriving. It's the same thing when it comes to dating, too. Guys always wonder why the girls would go for the bad boys with the tattoos and the golden chains and bandanas and all that type of stuff. A lot of women are drawn to those type of dudes because he's tough, he's confident, he doesn't care about anything, he doesn't even care about them. He's just being in his masculine energy, just doing him and being tough and manly. And a lot of that is attractive to women. And same for the women, vice versa. Good women always wondered why dudes would go after the bad girls. The bad girls with the butterfly tattoos, the leather jackets, and all this other type of stuff that they got. The redheads and all that. Because a lot of dudes that are some dudes, not all of them, find that sexy, find that attractive, find that alluring. The confidence and the sexual nature of bad girls, a lot of men were drawn to that as well. See, if you ever wondered why the bad girls and the guys got attention, or should I say bad gals, it's because the the men and the women are bad gals and guys themselves. And a lot of people are drawn to things that they resonate with on a deeper level. So you being rejected by girls, you being rejected by that girl who picked the bad guy over you, she was a bad gal. And that was God protecting you from being taken advantage of, cheated on, and abused. Same if you are a good girl. What you wonder why the guy chose that 304 over you? It's because he's a hoe himself. He would have cheated on you, strung you along, played all types of mind games with you, took you for granted, lied in your face all this time, and treated you badly. A lot of times when we are rejected from things, we think something is wrong with us. But what if I told you that you being rejected from certain people or situations was God's protection and redirection to something that is more in alignment with who you are? So you got to think of it this way. Whenever you are rejected from a person, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just not their cup of tea, and that's okay. You're not going to be liked and admired by everybody. But the people that do like you and admire you, there's someone out there that thinks you're the finest thing walking. That person that is dreaming, that is think. Basically, what I'm saying is that person that admires you and thinks you're the most beautiful, gorgeous girl in the world, or the most handsomest guy that they ever lay eyes on, they're watching you behind closed doors and they admire everything about you. And when you meet them, you'll see, and vice versa. But yeah, do not feel discouraged. Do not feel bad about yourself if you're a good guy or a good girl or a good person in general, and you're being overlooked over your potential and good character traits that you have within yourself, and nobody is admiring you. They're taking you for granted. They're not giving you the time of day. You will have your time. You will be admired for who you truly are. You will find your tribe. You will find the right person. Do not give up hope because God is working on you and your situation right now. You got to know that. Things are about to get better. The people that have been thriving for so long, getting away with a lot of the bad things that they've been doing, they're about to get their comeuppance and they're about to go through a karmic streak of bad karma that they are going to receive for the pain and trauma that they inflicted on other people. You're about to see it soon. So don't worry. But yeah, if you ever wondered why only negativity in this world thrives and gets pushed out to the forefront, because the majority of the individuals that rule this world are demonic agents of the enemy. And this is his kingdom that we've been living in. But God is about to put that to an end. I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed, not stressed. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.